Hello, welcome back to Semi-Cedar's thought process. I've been thinking, there's a lot of loan companies out there to choose from these days. Like take the loan company Wonga. Their slogan is Wonga.com, straight talking money. Now what that really means is Wonga.com, straight talking APR, and their type of APR is anal penetrated rate. Now, we've all seen the advert, and in the advert, their claim is no hidden charges. That's what they say, no hidden charges, which is great. But I can just imagine me taking a loan out tomorrow. I'd probably get high off of amnesia weed and forget to pay them, you know? And that company sounds like they're run by somebody real hard, someone like Harry the Hatchet. And you don't want to be fucking messing around with geezers like Harry, do you know? Because you know he ain't going to send no letters out, innit? You know he's going to send a first-class heavy round to your house. You know what I'm saying? Right? To give you the fucking doorstep challenge. I'm telling you over them interest payments, man. Give you a fucking first-class stamp in your forehead if you ain't got that shit. So, you know, I thought, nah, I'm not gonna take a loan out. But I could just imagine if I did, you know, I'll be high off amnesia, forgot to have paid, and then, you know, our boy would get on the phone, innit? Our Harry the Hatchet type fella. Like, try and remind me that I owe. He'd be like, bling, bling, bling. Yeah, hello? Hello. Is your name Semi? Yeah, it is. Well, Semi, you know you owe us some money, don't you? Yeah. When you gonna pay it, mate? Bruv, I told you I don't get my benefit. Semi, do you know what? Forget it, mate, forget it. I'm sending Tony round. It's been too long now, mate. Sending Tony round to your house to sort you out. You know what, bruv? You can send Tony round, you know, whatever. Who's Tony anyway? I don't care about no Tony. See you later, Semi. You know? And then a day later, Tony comes round to my house, banging on my door. Boop, boop, boop. I open the door. And then I see Tony. I'm like, shit, are you Tony? Because Tony's 7 foot. And he's wider than my door frame. I'm like, oh shit. Now it's going to turn into a scene from out of Lockstock. Because I'm scared. And Tony looks like Lenny McLean. You know, so I'm like, shit. I'm looking at Tony like, you know, I'm so scared. I'm going to speak in Liverpudlian when Tony says, Semi, have you got the interest? No, I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry, I haven't got the interest. Semi, I'm not interested. If you don't want to be losing the fingers you haven't got, or sleeping down there on a mattress with the Antichrist, I suggest you make those payments. Quick! I don't need that type of pressure in my life, you know. That's why I took a payment out. But there's people that can take a payment out tonight and pay that shit back first thing tomorrow morning. I ain't talking about you. You lot are nice. You're safe. I'm talking about the ones that will take a payment out tonight, and they're gonna be as old as the fucking puppets in the advert by the time they finish paying. You know, seriously, why do you think they got old puppets in the advert for anyway? Because them motherfuckers still owe interest. That's why. I'm telling you, man. I want to see a Wonga.com advert where, you know, the grannies are giving the granddad a blowjob, taking it in turns and shit to the jungle music. I want to see that shit, you know. So when's it my turn? No, 1 minute, I ain't finished yet. You know, I want to see that. Or in another advert, the grand fucking Mars are trying to kill their grandchildren because they've got them way in their head over deck with Wonga. You know, now they're trying to stab them with bread knives while they're sleeping in their bed. Crazy, I want to see that, because then Wonga will be keeping it real. You know, and Wonga's going to open a brothel soon. And the grannies are going to be working in there. And their main customers are going to be the granddad, Barbara Windsor's toy boy, and Wayne Rooney. I can just see that shit now. Crazy. I've also been watching the news recently, you know, keeping up with my current affairs. And what's going on with Edward Snowden and the US CIA? They're after this man, you know, and they're angry with him too. They're real angry with Snowden right now, you know. I tell you how I know they're angry, because they're calling him a whistleblower. When I saw that shit on the news, I was like, whistleblower? Damn, no, you ain't got to call a man that. No, man, shit. But that's an executive insult for your ass, man. That's going to burn Snowden, you know. That's going to burn Snowden deep down in his heart. You know what I'm saying? When he's stopping off at SOs on the run. I can just see it now, you know. And to add insult to injury, they've hired a FUG team to capture Snowden. Yeah, they have. Similar to the team they hired to go in and get Bin Laden. But it's not the US Marines, it's not them. Because this case is so delicate, you know, so they didn't go to the extreme levels. They hired the Cribs, Bloods and Hells Angels, you know, and believe you me, for the right price, they'll come together. You know what I'm saying? And like right now, they're out there looking for this man right now. And they've even made a capture song to try and soften him up a bit, try and soften Snowden up a bit. And it goes like this. Whistleblower, you know America, don't play. When you keep boom boom down, you stole the government details and you jumped on a plane. When you keep boom boom down, Edward Snowden was just a blower leaking information. So we thought I'll go to Russia where I seek asylum. But Putin said you can't stay here for too long. So anywhere that we see you mate, it's pum pum info. Might you should know America, don't play. Hey. I was like, where the fuck have I heard that song before? Because I was looking at the clip on YouTube. You know, the guy's name's Avalanche and shit. I thought, Avalanche, that's not your song. I've heard that shit before. Oh yeah, I know where I've heard it. Semi-Steed off. Thank you very much.